Welcome to today's tutorial. Today I'm going to crochet a poncho for baby girls from around 5 years to 9. It's lightweight and very simple to make. It's in a hot pink color. So if you're also interested in learning how to make this poncho, grab your yarn and crochet and let's start working. So to begin, I'm going to use yarn. I'm also going to use a 4mm crochet hook. I will be having a stitch marker and a scissors. So I'll be starting with a slip stitch. And then I will make my foundation chains. I will chain up to 80. So also chain, then we meet at the end. So I'm done with my 80 chains, as you can see. And I've also placed a stitch marker at the middle, which is the 40th chain number 40. So now I'm going to join the two sides together. And just be careful so that you don't join when it is twisted. Join the two ends like that with a slip stitch. So to begin our first round, I'm going to chain 3, and these 3 count as the first double crochet stitch. Then the same space, I will make another double crochet stitch, chain 1, and make another 2 double crochet stitches into the same space. Then I will skip the first chain space, and into the next space I'm going to crochet 3 double crochet stitches. So that is the first double crochet stitch, the second double crochet, and the third. Again, I will skip one space, and into the next I will crochet 1 double crochet stitch, 2 and 3. Again, I'll skip one, and into the next 1 double crochet stitch, 2 and 3 double crochet stitches into the same space. Again, I'll skip one, and into the next 1, 2 and 3. And this is how it will come out. So work until where the stitch marker is, then I'll meet you there. I've come to where the stitch marker is. So in that space where the stitch marker is, I'm going to crochet 2 double crochet stitches, 1, 2, into the same space, chain 1, and then make 2 more double crochet stitches into the same space. These 2 places will be our area of increase. So you can return your stitch marker just in case you'll forget where it was, and continue, skip 1 and make 3 double crochet stitches into the same space. So skip 1 and then make, so 1, 2 and 3. This is how you're going to work to the end. I have come to the end of my row or round, and this is how it looks like. So at this end, I'm going to slip stitch to the topmost chain of the first chain 3 stitches that we made, like that, and then I'll slip stitch to the center of that, and then I will crochet 3 double, I will chain 3, and into the same space chain a double crochet stitch, chain 1, still to the same space, chain another 2 double crochet stitches, like that. Now after working this, I will continue now working one double crochet stitch into every space on top of every double crochet stitch that we made in the previous row. Just work like that. Let me meet you where the stitch marker is. This is where the stitch marker is. We are also going to work 2 double crochet stitches into the same space, chain 1, make another 2 double crochet stitches into the same space, then continue with double crochet stitches on top of every double crochet to the end of the row. There we are at the end of the row. So I'm going to slip stitch to the top, then slip stitch again to the center, chain 3, make another double crochet stitch into the same space, chain 1, make another 2 double crochet stitches into the same space. Then I will continue with 1 double crochet stitches around to the end of the row. Here I am at the end of the 3rd row. This is how the work looks like. Let's see. Where the circle is where the neck will be. So this I will be working our poncho as we increase going down. Let me just arrange it so that you see how it will look like. So that is the neck area, and I'll be working as we increase as it expands down. So I also believe yours is like that. Let's continue to the next rows and see how our poncho will come out when we are done with it. So we are doing the 4th row, and on this 4th row I'm going to chain 4. We are going to do treble crochet stitches. So yarn over twice into your hook, insert your hook into the space, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through another 2. So that makes our second double crochet treble. Chain 1 and again make another treble, chain 2, another 2, and another 2. Yarn over twice, insert your hook, pull through 2, pull through 2, and another 2. Then now to go to the next space, you're going to skip the first, then the second, we are going to pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through another 2. Just follow carefully the way I'm doing. Yeah, we'll work from the back of the previous crochet, then pull through 2, another 2, and another 2. Yarn over twice through your hook, skip 1 space, then to the next, insert your hook, pull through 2, pull through 2, and another 2. Again, yarn over twice from the back, crochet from the back, the space we left, pull through another 2, and another 2, and another 2. Just follow carefully as I'm doing. Yeah, like that. Skip 1 space into the next, pull through 2, 2, and another 2. Yarn over twice from the back, double crochet, then insert your hook, pull through 2, another 2, and another 2. That is how we are going to work our row. Let's work to the center. Now I've come to the center where the stitch marker was. Again, turn your wool twice into your crochet, then pull through 2, 2, and another 2. Again, the same. We're doing a treble crochet stitch. Chain 1, you wool twice around your crochet, pull through 2, and another 2. This is really confusing me. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, there we go. We've done with our increase area. Then now when we continue, we'll be skipping 1 stitch to the next. You chain your treble crochet stitch. Again, you'll chain from the back of the space that you left, like that. Sorry for that. It comes out as an X. I hope you can see what I'm doing and just follow that I'm working. We've come to the end. Now we are doing the 5th row. So chain 3. Here we're going to work double crochet stitches. So another 2, chain 1, another 2 double crochet into the same space. And now to continue, we're going to make 1 double crochet throughout the row. Come to the end of my row. So let's see so far how it has come out. So here I've already made 5 rows. As you can see, 3 rows of double crochet stitches, 1 row of treble crochet stitch, and the next one of double crochet stitches. We're still going to work 3 rows of double crochet stitches and a treble. So let's continue to the next row and see how it will come out. Here I'm done with my 3 rows of double crochet stitches, so I'm also in a treble row. So we're going to work our treble like that. Chain 1, again pass the wool twice in your crochet, then yarn through 2, another 2 and 2. I don't know, the treble is really confusing me to explain, but I believe you can see what I'm doing. Just follow along carefully and see what I'm doing. That is how we work through our row. We skip 1 stitch, go to the next, then come back to work the other stitch. Just follow through with what I'm doing. I'm going to work 3 double crochet stitch rows, then I'll work a treble, then another 3 double crochet rows, then a treble, and that is how I'm going to work through. Let me do a couple of rows. Here I am. I've already done 31 rows with rows of double crochet and treble crochet stitches in between. So now I'm going to work at the neck area. I'll start off from where we began. So I've located where I started there. I will start with a slip stitch. There is my slip stitch, and then I'm going to work 3 chains up. That is my first double crochet stitch, and then all around into every available space I'm going to chain a double crochet stitch like that. So go round all round, working double crochet stitches like that to the end of the row. Then I'll meet you and show you what to do next. Just keep doing double crochet stitches like that. I have come to the end of the row. So I'm going to slip stitch at the top of the chain 3 chain, then I'm going to chain 3. Now here, be careful again, just see what I'm doing. I'm going to work front post and back post double crochet stitches. So to start, I'm going to do a front post double crochet stitch like that, then the next a back post double crochet stitch like that. So front post like that, followed by a back post like that, front post again and back post, and this is how I'm going to work throughout the row. This is the sequence, so just follow along and work in the same way. Front post, back post, front post, back post. Just go on. Here I am. I've worked a couple of rows. Just something to note, when you go to the next row, keep on repeating. Where you did your back post, ensure that you put a back post, and where you did a front post, ensure that you put a front post. Just like that. A back post, where there's a back post, you still crochet a back post. Where there's a front post, you crochet a front post. And that is how I've worked this. I think I've done around 3 rows of the same back post and front post double crochet stitches. And when you come to the end of your row, you slip stitch and continue working the same back post and front post. I think I'm going to work around 6 rows of front post and back post. Just continue like that, or you can work to whichever height you would prefer. I'm comfortable with the 6. So let's continue working. Like just back post and front post all the way round and round and round until you're comfortable. Here I'm done with my 6 rows of front post and back post double crochet stitches, and this is how my work looks like. I hope yours too looks like this. Yeah, there we are. So I'll fasten up my wool, my yarn. Now, we're going to put fringes at the bottom of the poncho. So, and this is how I'm going to put my fringes. I've cut pieces of yarn, and in each fringe I'm going to put around four pieces of yarn. So this is how I'm going to put them, to add them to my poncho, and I'll be spacing them out. So you can also add to yours and see how beautiful they come out. This is how I'll be spacing them out throughout the entire poncho. So also work yours and see how it comes out too. Adding fringes is very easy, as you can see. Just like that. So work to the end and I'll meet you and we'll see how it comes out. Here is my poncho finally. I've already worked to the end and this is how it looks like. Doesn't it look beautiful? A suitable color for any baby girl, because girls love pink. I love it already. I hope you also love it and you've worked yours and yours has equally come out as beautiful. Thank you for watching.